What up, big head? Sean Long here, and I got another long and uncut review. This time we're taking a look at the Dragon Ball Super Broly SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta by Tamashii Nations, Bandai Japan. Whew. That definitely won't be the title of the video. It'll just be Super Saiyan Blue or SSGSS Gogeta. God. Such a long name. I just like it when they call it Super Saiyan Blue. Anyways, you can get this figure, which was provided by Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link for so much more. If you haven't checked out my review of Broly, since he doesn't say Kakarot in that movie, he looks amazing. Oh, and look, there is Kakarot. That's the double. Oh, nice. Anyway, you can go to Big Bad Toy Store to get both these figures, but also check out my review of the Broly. I did that yesterday. Yeah, and let's take a look at Gogeta. Great packaging. This is, of course, the Fusion Dance way. It's not like the Atari earrings. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Sorry, things falling out in the background. Scaring me. Oh man, more scary than Broly. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's the Fusion Dance, like Fusion, you know, so always love that. That'd be hilarious. If I gotta pose my fingers like that sometime. Anyway, really nice packaging, the quality control sticker. We got Dragon Ball Super, Tamashii Nations, Toe Animation, Funimation, warning on Choka and Gogeta because you'll go to the hospital. Very nice. God, look at that title. Yeah. No way I'm gonna put it, just SSGSS, you know. But yeah, we got Gogeta, Super Molly, Master Crafted Sculpt actually depicts Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta form in meticulous detail. Super Saiyan Broly full power is sold separately, which I got right there. But yeah, a full array of interchangeable hand and face parts allowed for expressive portrayal. So yeah, very nice and super action. Simple style and heroic action. Yeah, simple heroic Figuarts, or is it super heroic action? I always forget. It's like, yeah. Anyway, let's open it up and go Gogeta. Go Gogeta. Go Gogeta, you Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Sorry, I just had to. Actually, I love that in the Dragon Ball Super Broly when they have the Go Gogeta, Go Gogeta. That was awesome. And you got the instruction manual. I'll show that out first. So for the head, I heard there is some issues with the head, which I'll get to. Let's open this up. So far, unlike Broly, it doesn't look like he's covered in plastic. Jesus. What the heck? How is it that Broly was like plastic here, and this guy, Gogeta, he's like technically two characters when he gets no plastic. I mean, not that I want it, I'm thankful, but wow. And this has every reason to. It has a vest. I just don't get it. Why? Because it's skin tone? He's showing almost as much skin as Broly. Whatever. It looks awesome. So this is, of course, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I love the sculpt. It looks awesome. Definitely a great fusion of Goku and Vegeta. More so than Vegito. I always like Gogeta as a name there. Vegito, it makes more sense. Gogeta, it's Goku, Vegito. Yeah, I mean, you could both do that. Yeah, but Gogeta just makes more sense. Anyway, and I like that they did the failed fusion dance like in the Dragon Ball Z with Trunks and Gotenks. So yeah. But yeah, pretty good, great sculpting. The flesh tone doesn't look like there's any shading to it. I do love that head sculpt, just the blue. I heard the Goku and Vegeta will both have that same blue, very vibrant and very nice. I don't have the either version of SH Figuarts Vegito. I didn't get the one the exclusive from last year, sadly, but because it was just like Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I definitely had to get this one because I had the Dragon Stars one, so I was just like, yeah. But man, oh, I love the paint on the boots. Very funny how the boots aren't the amalgamation of Goku and Vegeta's boots. They're very different. But I guess when you do the fusion dance, you get a puffed up vest and a sash. But yeah, very cool. If I start working out and getting abs, I would totally rock this look. It's kind of like Aladdin in a way. You know, I can show you the world shining a whole new sand. When you fuse Goku and Vegeta together, no one to tell us no and where to go, Gogeta. Thanks. I hope you guys like my random singing throughout. Anyway, looks awesome. Love the sash, and it's movable. Well, we'll get to that. So let's get into articulation. Head can't really look up, which is a problem. Very pointy. Looks down pretty good. Side. So far, the head. Oh, okay, yeah. So if you did move it, you can see the head is starting to fall off. Yeah, and it's that ball hinge. It should be like a double one. Yeah, man, that looks like the Sonic, the live action movie Sonic. That's pretty much the best way to describe that look. I hope they change it to something better. Oh my god, better, because they have like delayed it till next year. So yeah, that's because of the head and the peg. You know, you can't really turn it without like the head falling off. So be careful of that because of the big collar. It makes sense. It has a butterfly joint that goes forward. So if you kind of and this is on a separate joint. Actually, the joint is on the back. It's like a ball joint hinge, so you can move this all the way around. So, and you can see that butterfly joint from the back. It looks really good, actually. Works out really good. Minus, you know, this. Yeah, it works out really good. And then you can rotate it 360. Can go in and out that much. So sadly not as high as Broly because of the because of this little piece right here. So that's a little sad. Rotates at the bicep, bends a little over 90 degrees at the elbow. Rotates at the wrist, goes in and out. He does rotate at the diaphragm and moves pretty good. It's on the ball joint in here. You can go forward. If you try to go back, you have this big gaping, so you can only go back. You can't really go back that much as you can go forward, so that's unfortunate. The sash does hide a waist joint, so that's really good. I believe it's a waist joint. Sounded like it. Yeah, it's really weird though. Huh. Okay. be careful when you're moving it. Yeah. Okay. Just be very careful, but it moves. Yeah. It just makes a sound that I just kind of is a little bit more. I would say be careful. Yeah. That it's a little scary sounding. So be careful when you're moving it. But it seems like it's supposed to move. Hold on. Let's say. Yeah. If you can see that joint, it looks like it's supposed to rotate. It did. Just be very careful. I'd say move it more in the diaphragm, but yeah, I think it's more of a diaphragm joint. It is supposed to be there and just very tight. Anyway, the sash little wraps can rotate. Now the legs can go forward that much, can go back, can do the splits, which is awesome. Pretty much about, let's say 90% can do the splits. Rotate the upper part leg, bend at 2 points at the knee. Not as nice as the Broly knees. Oh, there is some shading on this pants, kind of like dirt effect. Yeah, the rotates at the ankle, pivots forward and back. He does have a little bit of ankle pivot and toe articulation, so pretty good articulation. It definitely could have been better on some aspects, for sure. Definitely way more articulation than any of the Dragon Star figures. So yeah, it definitely works and stuff, you know, and yeah, it looks great. I really like it a lot. So let's get into the accessories. He looks awesome. So yeah, that's a big thing, you know. Even though it might not be as great as Broly or Super Boo or I mean, I'm just spelling like my final thoughts already, but yeah, let's take a look. So you get the base head, which has a really nice smirk. It's very much like Vegeta and Goku. So I really like that they included the base head, and it doesn't have, yeah, it only has the one look, which I don't mind. So if you just want Gogeta in the space form, you got that. So that's really awesome. And you get 2 extra heads. You get the screaming head, and you get a smirking head. So the one out of the package is the more serious one, but I like the smirking, yeah, whatever, yeah, the smiling so sly, smirking. I don't know why. I just had dinner right before this. Yeah, I like that. I don't know why. It's just my favorite look. So, and then I'm gonna show this in the package just because he has 2 open palm blast hands, no blast effects, just like Broly. He has the gripping hands. Gripping hands, which you could do like a final Kamehameha. Does he do it? Like I know Vegeta did. I forgot what he called it, but yeah. And then you got the gesturing hands. So they're both the same. So 4 pairs of hands, the fists, and yeah. So that's pretty awesome. I like it. Okay, cool. So that is it for accessories. So let's do a size. Let's measure him out and do a size comparison. This over here. So let's see how tall Gogeta, someone's gonna call it Vegeta. He stands tall. At the head, he is 5.5 inches. If you count the hair, though, he is, with the back part of the hair, he's more like almost 6.5 inches. So, yeah, that hair makes him pretty tall. And it makes sense. Vegeta is a smaller character than Goku. And compared to the Broly, which I reviewed, pretty good size. And then compare to Goku, the Goku that's pretty much has that same base body for the most part. Yeah, they're about the same size, so that works out really good. And then compare, let's see, oh, he's a smaller character, but here's Spider-Man. If you want to put it with Marvel Legends goes, but I know you mixing Marvel and Star Wars, I don't know why, but I mean Star Wars, Dragon Ball. But yeah, it works out really good. Yeah, I mean that's the best comparisons right there. Most people would have this figure and then the Broly, that's what you want to compare it to. Yeah, so there you go. I know other buddies of mine that review SH Figuarts have compared it to a billion other figures, and they also get this figure like a month before I do because they get it from the Japanese release. They don't wait till Big Bad Toy Store gets in stock like I do. But yeah, but then like I said, Big Bad Toy Store is the whole reason I can even get these figures. So thank you, Big Bad Toy Store. You can pick this up right now for, I believe this was $65. I'm gonna double check that right now. I believe 65. It's in stock right now. No, 55. So 55, not bad for 2 heads, the base head and the Super Saiyan blue head. I'm just gonna say it, not Super. God, it's such a long name. I think this works out good. He has such a, he still has really fun pose like any SH Figuarts. Yeah, look at that. You can really, yeah, that is awesome. So yeah, you really can do some great poses. Of course, there's some things that get hindered, but he comes with tons of hands, the base head, and then 3 different faces for the Super Saiyan blue head. So like I said, it's not perfect. Definitely Broly is the better figure in terms of everything, like posability and whatnot. But yeah, this guy is amazing, and definitely a good counterpart to recreate that battle from Dragon Ball Super Broly. So thank you, Big Bad Toy Store. And for more, if you want to support the channel, you can go to my Patreon at patreon.com/SeanLongXLong. Just donating $1 a month would really help out the channel a lot. And for more, visit my website at SeanLongXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long. May I live long and live life.